predictions of what will happen during the end of time. Demons, along with beasts and fallen angels, play a key role in the final battle between good and evil. One of the most feared demons in this book is Abaddon, known as the Angel of the Abyss. His appearance is typical. He is described as a colossal figure covered in black scales, wings that spread like a cloud of darkness. His head, crowned with twisted horns, resembles a mix between a dragon and a deformed human. Abaddon commands an army of monstrous locusts that have the power to torture humanity but not kill them, a punishment reserved only for those who do not bear the seal of God on their foreheads. These locusts are horrifying creatures. Their bodies are the size of war horses, with scorpion-like tails that inject unimaginable pain into their victims. They have distorted human faces, long hair like a woman's, but their teeth are like lions, capable of tearing flesh. Their wings create a deafening roar as they fly, covering the sky in a dark tide. This army of demons symbolizes the chaos unleashed on Earth during the last days, where humans face endless torment before their final judgment. Another significant demonic figure in Revelation is the beast from the sea, which emerges from the deep waters with 10 horns and 7 heads. Each head is adorned with a crown, symbolizing the corrupt kingdoms that will fall under the Antichrist's rule. Its eyes burn infernal fire, and its body is a mix of different creatures, as if nature itself had been corrupted to create this abomination. The beast embodies demonic power on Earth and, alongside the dragon, will bring devastation to the human beings. These demons of the apocalypse are not just symbols of evil, but warnings of the horror that could be unleashed when divine order collapses and infernal beings are set free from their chains.
Breakfast in bed, Mikey? I want to tip it just too much juice.
Is one of the most
Ma eats her portion. She's going to be eating for her bun in the belly soon.
In this state, a demon takes control of the human body, forcing the victim to do unimaginable things and distorting their physical appearance. Exorcisms are the last resort to try to free the person from this torment. And while many have been successful, some have ended in tragedy.
Yes, I'm sure.
The signs of possession often begin subtly. Strange movements, incoherent speech, and a growing sense of unease. But soon, things escalate. Bodies contort in inhuman ways, and the voices that emerge from the possessed are not their own, but those of entities that mock, curse, and claim liberty. It's said that the eyes of the possessed change, becoming empty or entirely black, while their skin stretches and pales, leaving behind unexplained marks. Baal, a high-ranking demon in Christianity, is known for possessing his victims and manifesting through a nauseating stench that fills the room, often accompanied by the appearance of insects, one of his signature signs. The Gospel of Mark describes how Jesus confronted a legion of demons that had possessed a man. When the demons spoke through him, his voice was guttural and filled with despair. "My name is Legion, for we are many," said the possessed man before being freed by the divine power of Jesus. This image of a single human body harboring countless demons is a terrifying reminder of how these entities can completely strip a person of their humanity. In Islam, exorcisms are also common, where verses from the Quran are recited to expel jinn that have infiltrated the human body. It is said that when the jinn is being exorcised, the person screams and convulses, with their skin appearing as if it's burning from within. The inhuman screams, often mixed with the pain and fury of the jinn, fill the air, creating a terrifying atmosphere for those witnessing the ceremony. Possession destroys not only the body, but also the soul. It is a form of slavery where the demon controls every thought and action of the person. And while exorcisms can free the victim, the scars of having been under the dominion of a demonic being can last a lifetime.
Need some more paper plates.
Since ancient times, humans have sought power through magic, and with that power comes dark pacts with demons. The promise of power, wealth, or knowledge has led many to cross the line between the material world and the realm of the demonic. But these deals always come at a price. One of the most well-known is the pact with Mephistopheles, the demon who appears in the legend of Faust. In this tale, Faust sells his soul in exchange for unlimited wisdom and power, only to discover that the pleasures he receives do not fill the void of his damned soul. Mephistopheles, described as a man in a dark cloak, with eyes that glow with a burning red light, delights in deceiving the desperate, giving them what they desire, only to trap them in an eternal snare. In the world of grimoires, ancient books of magic, instructions on how to summon demons and bind them to the magician's will are detailed. The Ars Goetia lists the names and seals of 72 demons, each with specific powers, ranging from unleashing storms to granting wishes.
It's still be motherfucking
Summoning
one.
these beings was neither easy nor safe. Magicians had to draw protective circles and recite specific formulas to prevent the demon from breaking free and destroying them. It's said that those who failed in the rituals suffered a horrific death, being devoured by the demon or driven mad before dying. Paimon,
This is
one
what I
of the
kept
most
thinking about.
powerful demons in the Goetia,
I got this
is
step,
known for
the
his
stick grinder.
majestic
What I'm doing
appearance.
it.
He rides a camel and is followed by a
And
legion
you
of
did manage
lesser
it.
spirits. He often appears as a man with a golden crown
I kept thinking
and a
about
deep
this
voice
bad
that resonates like thunder. Paimon promises wisdom and dominion over the world, but those who deal with him must offer something in return, and it is rarely something material. The price is often the soul. The Necronomicon,
I'm better than that grinder.
has become a symbol of the dangers of demonic magic.
Oh my god.
This book supposedly allows the summoning of the
This is my
oldest
second
and
stick.
most powerful demons, beings capable of destroying the world. Accounts suggest that those who read it lose their sanity, their bodies warping as the demons corrupt them from within.
Yeah.
Demonic pacts have always fascinated humans, but what many forget is that demons never offer anything without asking for something in return. And
I'll
what
go
they
for that.
demand is always more than anyone is willing to give. Demonology in the Abrahamic
Oh, that's
religions is a window into humanity's deepest fears and shadows. Throughout history, these demons have served as warnings, symbols of temptation and chaos, and personifications of the darkest forces in the universe.
Never leave.
But beyond the legends, pacts, and possessions, these stories force us to confront an unsettling question. How real is the evil they describe? And if these demons are reflections of our own fears, what does that say about our nature? The fear of the unknown, of hidden power, and of the inexplicable is a constant in human history. Generation after generation, we have wondered if there is something beyond what we can see and control, something dark and terrifying, waiting to be discovered. Perhaps the true threat doesn't come from these beings of the underworld, but from the uncontrollable curiosity that drives us to seek them. At the end of the day, demons, real or symbolic, challenge us to face our own darkness.
Well,
And it is in
I
that
had to eat the
confrontation
fact that my
that
tea
we
and you
discover
and Maddie would eat all
whether
the
we
good
are
stuff.
prepared to deal with forces we do not fully
Let this
understand.
tooth come out now.
If you've made it this far, perhaps you are seeking more
So
than
now I'm
just
eating my beef.
stories.
Nice.
Perhaps dark
Worship.
and esoteric knowledge calls to you.
Why they watch.
If that's the case, don't forget to like this video,
I
subscribe
can just
to the
imagine what's
channel,
random makes
and
sense.
activate notifications, because the journey into the unknown has just begun, and only the brave continue.
That feeling you get when you're
That's
getting
right.
an incredible
This
deal,
thing's gone.
when you're spending less and getting
It's all
more,
right, this way.
when every aisle offers quality items at the best prices. That feeling of value.
Almost imagine working on
That's why
the
you
house.
shop Ocean State Job Lot. Shop your local Ocean State Job Lot for all the things you need. Here you'll always find a lot more for a lot less.
My God.
What if I told you that your body has the ability to heal itself? That you're not actually helpless in this world?
Let me know when you might get up so we can act this.
Legend has it there's a
Like you
5,000
would
year
love
old
this bone,
book
dude.
of magic.
Hey, bro, you want to come swinging by?
It was handed down by
Meet me in the backyard.
It contains
Soda.
spells that can predict the future.
Fuck you, man.
It's called
I
the
think that shit
Book of
myself.
and what it says is deeply mysterious. Some
Yeah,
say it
I'm getting
contains
fat.
ancient rituals used by secret organizations.
Each person who is admitted to the order
What?
must die symbolically and be
I use no butter. You know?
Others say it offers readers the power to
The egg
define
wasn't as flavorful
tarot
as usually.
cards.
The original book of the Torah was really
Sad.
engraved on gold
I
tablets,
didn't
and it
use
was a
any
book of
oil on
thought.
the steak.
Oh.
I
On the
focus-
steak?
For
I
yet
mean,
others,
I didn't use no
Oh,
oil
on
on
the-
the steak.
no.
there was a world of
I thought you were
I
talking
would
about the
put
egg
your eggs
rolls.
up on it.
central to the rock and roll culture of the
Thank you.
1960s.
And no, I
Some
couldn't.
of the most famous people in the world, like the Beatles and the
I
Rolling
like that
Stones,
oil.
are deeply interested in this sort of
Yeah.
thing.
The butter, this is why it counts so good.
But what is the
The
truth
butter,
about
when
the
you
Book
turn it
of
up really
Thoth?
high,
It burns.
it burns.
Yeah.
The vegetable oil, as
What
soon
does
as it
it really
touches,
say?
it burns the steak.
Does it even
Olive
exist?
oil. You must have a higher
Now scholars
burn.
are finding
temperature.
the answer.
It's like avocado oil has an olive oil, vegetable. They all have different
About
burn
what some claim.
temps.
What I did was, I did one side. I fired up the oil. Got it super pop, 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 pop. Dropped the steak in.
And got the darkness.
Got the darkness on it.
Central London,
Took it off.
among the hustle and bustle are bookshops,
Turned the heater back up
and esoteric.
to super hot. Picked up the steak and held it. Put the pan back on.
They sell
Got the pop,
everything
pop,
from
pop, and
books on
flipped it.
ancient wisdom,
Because I seasoned
magic,
the other
and
side
Yep.
before I burned it.
But one of the most common is
Oh,
that
yeah, I'll
of an
hold it.
ancient
Oh, I
Egyptian
bet.
god.
It's probably on the refrigerator.
That's okay. The brown was worth it.
He's called
I
Thoth,
gotta stop, but I can't.
a strange figure with the body of a human and the head of an animal.
I heard the sizzling.
I bet.
Sizzling is what
And on
woke
the
me up.
shelves are copies of his book,
And then I fell back to
the
sleep.
so-called Book of Thoth.
5,000 years
Here's
after
butter.
the books of Thoth were originally
Much more
composed, they are still
And it kind of stuck to the
guiding.
bottom of the pan.
Modern
but that's
people.
what everything brings.
I get asked to talk
I
at
wonder
conferences where the
If you
imagery
did the
above the
mushrooms
stage,
in olive oil.
on the name cards, is a figure of Thoth.
I didn't like it.
So who was Thoth? And why does a text from an age dating back to the pyramids exercise such a pull, even today? The answer lies in a tangled tale that started 2,000 miles away in North Africa.
Discover the past with exclusive ancient history documentaries and ad-free podcasts presented by
I love this
world-renowned historians from History Beat. Watch them on your smart TV or on the go with your mobile device. Download the app
This is
now
not
to explore
fun.
everything wonders of Pompeii to the rebellion of Boudicca and the mysteries of prehistoric Scotland. Immerse yourself in the captivating stories of this remarkable era by signing up via the link in the description.
It's way past that.
The Nile Valley. For years, at
I
sites
stopped
across
missing
Egypt,
him. And he looked me in the eyes and he said, I know, Dad.
Greatest civilization
I know
of the
they
ancient
lied.
world.
I took all the pain away. And he said, it's kind of like if you go around the
Martin
bank,
Rathen
you sit
has
in the
been
car and
digging
you
up
know
4,000
somebody's running in the bank
burial ground.
to go try to steal money.
Is vast
If you get away, you're like, oh my gosh, we got away. But if you get caught, you're like, I didn't know what happened. Well, what? I didn't know they were going in the bank to steal $1 million.
Oh, I thought we were going to get flowers.
Guilty by association, son.
Sophisticated culture, a complex belief
Guilty by
system, and a
association.
God. One of the most important was Thoth.
Yeah, I tried that
He
before.
appears as a human body with the head of an ibis, or as the
We won't
figure
do
of a
that.
baboon.
This was good.
Ancient Egyptian gods were invisible, but
Yeah,
if they
those
wanted
are
to
white.
manifest themselves
No, don't. Stick it in
our poor
into the boiler.
eyes, they needed a bodily form.
Really appreciate it.
Many gods had a sacred animal that was thought to be connected with them.
You want coffee?
Yeah, we always leave me this cold, used and abused coffee at the bottom of the cup. Hold
You
on.
can get my leftovers.
So he was connected with the god Thoth. The other sacred animal is ibis. Very quiet, walks through the marshes, through the mud, but he looks as if he also has very deep thought. To the ancient Egyptians, Thoth was a god